Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to play a basic swing pattern, okay? So one of the first important things to talk about with swing is that the balance of the drum kit should be different than when you're playing rock. For example, when you play a rock beat, the kick and snare should be the loudest voices of your groove. It would sound super awkward if you played a rock groove like this. Right, where the kick and snare are really soft, but the hi-hat or the cymbals are loud. Well, with a swing beat, it's usually the opposite. The cymbals should be the louder voices, and the drums should be weaker and used for more just color, and they're not the main drivers of the beat anymore. So you're mainly going to be concerned about the ride and the hi-hat for this lesson. So normally in like a rock beat, we put our snare drum on 2 and 4, but on a jazz swing beat like this, we're going to be putting our hi-hat foot on 2 and 4. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next thing you need to add is your right hand on the ride cymbal. Now, normally when you see this ride cymbal beat notated, on a piece of music, it's going to be a quarter note and then 2/8 notes, quarter note and 2/8 notes, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. But those eighth notes are meant to be interpreted as triplets. So when you play the pattern, the spacing of those notes, it's not going to feel evenly spaced like it does in a rock beat where you would go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. It's going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the eighth note it's actually gonna come right before the note that comes after it. So in this case, it's gonna be beats 1 and 3. So it's gonna feel like you're doing a little like lead-in note to beats 1 and 3. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Another way you could think about it is the single notes on the ride cymbal. Those are going to line up with the 2 and 4 on the hi-hat foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, single, double, ba ba boom, ba ba 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You should also accent that note on the ride cymbal louder compared to the other two notes. It should sound like this. So you can almost get a sort of when you play the hi-hat, you kind of want to use this like molar whipping stroke where you're kind of prepping for the note, the next accent as you play the upbeat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you kind of do the same thing with the ride cymbal pattern, but it's kind of flipped around 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you're playing the 1 and the 3 just low and kind of prepping for the 2 and 4 accent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your kick drum, you want to start off by doing what's called feathering the kick, where you're going to just play really light quarter notes underneath. So that would sound like this. And then the snare, you can just play a backbeat on 4 or play a light backbeat on 2 and 4, but the snare's mostly going to be used for comping. So that's kind of a whole nother topic, but comping is basically just like hearing other things that are happening in the music and playing something that complements it. So you're going to be mimicking, maybe you're going to echo a rhythm that is in the melody of the tune or whatever, or that you heard the pianist just play or the horns play. You're going to echo that and just be kind of listening and able to add some nice complementary rhythms on the snare, but it's not the driving force of the beat anymore. So remember, heavy on the ride cymbal and the hi-hat cymbal. Hi-hat closes on 2 and 4 with the foot. You're going to do a single hit on the ride at that same time, and then you're going to do a 1, a 3. So you got kind of a lead-in note to beats 1 and 3. So that's your swing pattern on the ride. 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 1. Your kick drum is feathering quarter notes underneath, and then you're just doing light comping rhythms with your snare drum. And you can kind of experiment with those, but maybe start by just playing 2 and 4, kind of get comfortable doing some quarter notes, some eighth notes. All right, so that is just a really quick lesson on a swing pattern. So hopefully that helps you guys out, and I will catch you in the next video.